Hey, how's it going? Game Cannon here, and I'm here to talk to you about the new Mira operator release and some speculation on exactly what she's going to be or what her power is. We already know a little bit about the leaked info in the season where she worked on Tachanka's bulletproof glass and more on that. So we do have a picture or a screenshot that was screenshotted by Ant M16. I don't know if that was the original screenshot. It was from a Reddit user, but that is the source that I got my picture from. So that's who the credit's going to go out to. Comment if you know the original content user upload. But a little bit on the speculation is one, I know thermal vision has been a talk in the Rainbow Six community, and maybe with what she's holding on this picture, it looks like the animation when you're going to barricade a trap. However, I mean, it being bulky for her, I don't know the necessary uses of a barricade on a trap door at this point in time because we have no real operators that pose a real threat. Yeah, technically you can shoot them out with a shotgun, or Ash can use her special ability to break them out and maybe get some people picked off from a down below setting, but you don't really see that in the gaming community of Rainbow Six right now. And I definitely believe that Mira is supposed to be an operator that's supposed to change the dynamic of the game. Clearly, they've put a lot of thought into her because they leaked her notes into Chanka's release. So it sounds like she's kind of been a pet project of someone important. So thermal vision being what lights up what's in the darkness is something that the trailer was getting at, but no, that's more centered around Jackal. I mean, him being able to detect footprints and whatnot, that's obviously going to be more centered around him, and we don't know all the entirety of his special ability other than the trailer. We don't know how long the footprints will last and whatnot, but focused on her, whether this barricade might go up on current existing reinforced walls and might have thermal vision attached to it. I mean, that's a possibility. I know the Rainbow Six community has been talking about that, but it's highly unlikely. So we're more looking along the lines of bulletproof glass because this is the reinforcement that was made for Tachanka. So it would make a whole lot of sense if that is part of her special ability. Almost like a castle like operator, adding new reinforcements that add a dynamic to the game that hasn't been seen before. Because we do know that she's supposed to be a pivotal character as far as she's supposed to change the game, and leading off with year two with the Spanish operators, that would make a whole lot of sense. So one of the things I was thinking is, what if she put bulletproof glass on the windows? We do see a lot of elite players use windows for easy picks now. See a whole lot more peeking happen from windows. People are getting better at it, especially with Blackbeard. He makes it a whole lot simpler and fast operators. So if the bulletproof glass reinforced the window, it would definitely help as far as being able to see an operator when they're approaching a certain section of the objective, or giving the defenders who have the objective in mind a couple areas to check outside without fear of being picked by an attacker, which would really help, which would really also make sense because she did do that improvement to Tachanka's turret. But even more so, I'm thinking that it might be something to do with bulletproofed on reinforced walls, which might be a whole lot more useful. Because one of the main concerns of if you've ever been the last one alive and maybe 1 to 2 attackers approaching on the OBJ at the end of the round is having teammates really kind of call out and spot where they are, where they're coming from, or if you don't have that luxury, then you're kind of on your own of guessing between 2 or 3 different entry points. Well, if you had bulletproof reinforced walls, maybe a section or an entire wall that you can look through and see, such as in the basement area, if you had a reinforced wall, you'd be able to see them traveling across that wall to get to the entry point. So you could kind of keep that clear by keeping your gun focused on the center of a corner and be able to watch that bulletproof window and the entry point. So that would be a whole lot of help as far as she goes. So I think that the bulletproof glass is kind of going to be her main motif, if you will. I mean, more like a castle operator, definitely supposed to be a huge help. So let me know if this sounds like it makes sense to you guys or something you like to see, because I know it definitely make me excited if we can get some more vantage points on the defender side to hopefully make it a little bit easier to defend, because it seems like our attackers are getting better and better and people are getting better with them. So hopefully she's a 2 speed, 2 armor. She definitely looks pretty small. So she might be 3 speed defender, which I know a lot of people like to roam, but it definitely helped the case for people who stay and protect the objective. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you for watching.